Greetings, YouTube. This is my third video entry, and it's the second time that I'm going to talk about Project Me, which is going absolutely phenomenal, by the way. Anybody that shared the other videos on their pages, I can't express my appreciation enough. Anyone that left me a message personally or joined the group, I can't tell you how many people that I've had just tell me, we respect what you're doing. It's an awesome thing. Keep going. All the support that I've had on my Facebook statuses. If you're my if you're my friend on Facebook, I've posted my updates every single day, just like I said I was gonna. I just finished day 5. Actually, I just finished day 5. I don't know, about half an hour ago. This legs and back routine, pretty grueling. Um, but I just wanted to point out, some people were mentioning, this Project Me thing that I'm doing isn't necessarily just about working out and losing weight. No, that's just my thing. That's my thing that I'm doing for myself. It was just the first thing that came to mind. If people that are actually trying to join up or whatever, I'm just saying pick something. Pick learn to play an instrument, learn to bake a cake if that's what you want to do, or if you want to work out. Heck, I don't know, become the world hopscotch champion. Yeah, I don't really care. It's just all about something, working towards a goal that will fulfill you personally. I've actually started learning how to play the guitar, and it's great. It's incredibly hard, but it's also incredibly fulfilling at the same time, much like the working out is. So again, it's when I say I've posted, day 5 of my progress, that's my project, that's my challenge that I've made for myself. I'm trying to get out there and inspire people just to do whatever it is that feels right to them. Just get out there, and get out there and progressively work towards something that is going to make your life better. I've had people, just message me and say, already just within a few days, they messaged me. They said, you know, I just broke up with somebody, and it was, we were together for a while. I've had people that, maybe they've been doing nothing but raising their kids, and then, maybe their kids leave, and then they just kind of have nothing else to do, and their whole life was that. So they're just kind of left. I mean, I don't know how to solve these. I don't know what ideas to give you, but just to start looking, just to get out there and do it. I mean, I didn't plan any of this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just out here doing something. I think about these videos for about 30 seconds before I actually make them. But the response, I mean, I'm sitting on a roller coaster right now. I have no idea where this is going to end up, but it's been absolutely great. And everyone that's shared these videos or that's just at least watched them, I really can't possibly thank you guys enough. So yeah, it's day 5, 85 days left. Well, hey, nothing worth doing is ever easy, right? Um, but it's been great, and this Project Me thing that at least that I was doing for myself, the working out was really just the start. Um, what I'm really trying to do is kind of, it's the whole complete life overhaul kind of thing. Like I told you where I live. I live in my grandmother's basement. How in debt I am. This is just the beginning and putting the pieces together. This is just the first piece. Now, there was something else that just because I started, this whole mindset of just really attacking things in my own life proactively, that kind of came about. At my job, I work at a call center, and since it's a call center, they have a pretty relaxed dress code. They do have a thing, that they actually wanted you to dress like, but they don't exactly enforce it very strictly. Um, but over the past few days, they actually made it a point. They say, we actually want people to come in, looking professional, and so everyone started doing that. Well, I mean, it was just for a specific reason over a few days, but they say, we're pretty relaxed most of the time, but for these next few days, we need to really, step it up as far as our appearances go. So, for the 2 or 3 days that we actually did it, I mean, I dressed up, and usually I'm the type of person that, you'd have to, you know, drag kicking and screaming into wearing something nice, and it's not because I didn't want to look nice, it's because I was perfectly comfortable in whatever I was wearing, and if you didn't like that, you can just deal with it. Um, but this time it was just different. This time when everyone was coming in really looking nice, we were really putting forth an effort. Um, everyone was, giving each other compliments like, "Oh my God, your dress looks great," or "Oh, you look nice." And then people just kind of looked at me, and I mean, I'm not gonna, whatever. I'm just trying to say, it just seemed like a genuinely different reaction, and it was something like I realized like people are just reacting to me different. They know I'm exactly the same person, but wow, it's different. Um, and normally that wouldn't really affect me at all. I'd just be like, yeah, I know you like this, but I'm still gonna, go back to wearing my t-shirts and my jeans or whatever because I want to be comfortable. Well, this time it just kind of felt different. This time it, it felt like it was genuinely going to improve my life. Um, People started, again, they started reacting different, but they, knew I was the same man, same personality, same everything else. Um, but nothing affected me as much. It's like, I told my grandmother this, and she started laughing, and she said, why do you think women, when they're having a bad day, go get their hair and nails done and stuff? And I just kind of started laughing. I was like, well, I guess I actually kind of get that now, because I mean, the day that I was having, usually, when things, kind of go bad, at work or whatever, I mean, they affect me. But now, if there was something, or if I was dealing with a caller that was really rude, it was just, it didn't get to me quite as much because of the clothes I was wearing. And I know that might sound strange to some of you. Some of you it'll probably make perfect sense. Also, I just know that whatever it was that I did, the way it was that I felt when I actually put forth an effort into my own appearance, um, felt really good. That's all it was to it. And so when I started this thing, I had no idea what kind of changes are going to be made. I just know that they need to be made, and I know that starting this is going to get the snowball rolling, and all of it is going to be good. I never anticipated that I was just going to, so basically, in case you haven't figured it out yet, I've made the decision. I told everyone that I work with, I was like, they only asked us to do this for 2 days, but I'm just gonna keep doing it. And that's all there is to it. And so my next day at work, I'm gonna go in just looking every bit, as I'm gonna put every bit as much into my appearance as I did for those 2 days. And I mean, that's it. And I really think that the basic perception of people's perception towards me is going to change because of that. And I'm not really going to see myself any differently. But if they see me differently, it's going to make my whole social, circle or whatever. It's all just going to change, and it's going to change for the better. And that's just something. That's just something for me personally. That's something that just kind of jumped into the whole Project Me thing that I never anticipated. Um, but like I said again, this is just for me. The Project Me was a workout, and everything else since I started taking that mindset towards my own life is also just jumping in as like the ingredients as part of this, and they're all good. They're all welcome, and I think if people start actually taking that attack on their own lives, they're going to realize that there are so many other things that are going to come to their mind on how to make their life better. Or, like I never anticipated the amount of support that I would get. I projected that I would obviously get some support from my family or whatever, but this has actually been very, very encouraging. And I really appreciate everyone watching this video right now, everyone that's shared my other videos, everyone that's joined the group. I cannot thank you guys enough. And I hope we can really keep this going and make positive changes in our own lives, okay? Um, that's really all that I got to say for now. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.